I definitely don't think you're
Nah.
just hanging out up there like, damn, bro, this is crazy.
But when people jump off buildings and you hear like they scream till they like hit the ground.
Ain't that?
I think
I'd
she
love
could. Just on the hate alone, I think she could do it. All right, everybody, welcome back
She
to
don't know where I live.
the Sooner or Later podcast. I'm your host, Joey, and this week we're talking about Twisters. Glenn Powell's Twisters, even though I don't think he had a hand in it.
Twisters.
I said Twisters.
Yeah, I mean, just emphasize it, you know?
I did. All right, Eric, since you wanted to talk, start talking.
So this is a rad apocalypse movie, or disaster movie, right?
Disaster movie, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's bringing them
That's
back,
pretty
dude.
rad. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to start so hot. That
Ow?
first scene?
Wait, I thought you saw the first one, though, right?
No.
Oh, you didn't end up watching the first one.
No, I didn't. Cause I was like James. I was like, I don't want to compare it to
Wow.
nothing.
Huh.
The first one starts off that hot as well?
Bro, the first one starts...
Frame for frame?
No, finish, you fuck. The first one starts with the main character's dad getting sucked out of a fucking storm door. He gets sucked through the bitch and she watches him die
Oh,
into a
shit.
tornado.
Yeah.
And I only know
Same
that...
concept, different execution.
Yeah.
Do you think when you get sucked up, you like I don't know.
No,
how
you're
it
alive
works,
till
but
you smash into the
Oh
ground.
fuck! I thought you would like
No, you
go
might-
unconscious or something.
You might die
You
from
could
fear.
suffocate.
Yeah, you might pass out just from holding the knife or whatever, you know?
Yeah,
It's
but
like
there's a
when the
good
people
chance.
pass out on those
nah.
rides at like the slingshot rides.
I think it would be
Like a
the
bit-
same, like,
Yeah.
fundamental thing around it, you know?
Yeah.
I definitely don't think
Nah.
you're just hanging out up there like, damn, bro, this is crazy.
But when people jump off buildings and you hear like they scream till they like hit the ground, but I know it's not the same amount of force, so I don't know.
I was gonna say you're not getting sucked around like you're at the beginning of fucking
That's
that
not a
Dorothy
level
movie or
5,
whatever.
dude.
Yeah, and let me
you're
tell
not
you-
Kansas anymore.
The first movie also started with a level 5, and that motherfucker is getting sucked through the air like a boba fucking ball through a goddamn straw, dude. It's
200 miles per hour, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
the destruction was crazy.
He Silver Surfers out the fucking basement on the door. It is
Yeah.
wild. But like it starts with the same basic premise. This
okay.
person watches a loved one get killed, and then it's the start of the movie or whatever.
Oh, we hit
that shit
100
was hot.
followers.
We did. I'm starting a new thing right now. Don't bring too much
Yeah.
attention to it. Play cool like we do this
I-
all the time.
But
go ahead,
no,
James.
yeah, I think disaster movies, like
They're back?
that's how they kind of do them like good though. They get you invested in like characters and their trauma, and then we go from there. Like I think that's the best way
What's-
to kind of do them.
What's the last good disaster movie?
Twister.
The first one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of disaster like
2012.
Like-
The day after tomorrow.
I don't know if the day after tomorrow is good, but I love it. It's
I thought it was
It might
great.
be a guilty pleasure. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I've never watched it.
I mean, according.
Volcano.
Whoa, what is that?
Volcano.
Yeah, it's like
It was
a
Like in Hawaii.
No, it's like in New York or something.
Day after
A
tomorrow.
volcano.
45% on Rotten Tomatoes. 50% from audience.
Haters.
Audience 250,000 ratings.
Jesus.
A lot of haters.
I mean, yeah, they probably haters, but
Dude, this
Yeah.
one they only love because of Glenn Powell, dude. Let's be honest.
hey, there's a good reason to love it, baby.
Like,
Great reason to
honestly,
love it.
There's a lot of bad disaster movies, end of the world type movies. Like this is probably up there as one of the better ones. But like, there's a lot of bad.
Hold on,
so,
we're saying one of the better ones. I'm gonna go out there and say this movie is great. The movie
but I
is
need-
great.
but I would need to see the list because I feel like we're probably missing out on something.
We're definitely missing
Cloverfield.
out on 2008's disaster movie. Actually,
Oh, that is fire. Dude, what about Sharknado?
Sharknado is another bad one. Yep, that is a disaster movie as well.
Is
be-
the Megs considered
The Meg would be more of
Disaster
a
movies?
creature feature than
Yeah,
a,
I wouldn't
than a
consider that.
disaster movie.
okay.
Because then it might as well say Jaws, and like, what are we doing now?
Yeah,
And
you're
Jaws
right.
is
You're
not a
right.
disaster movie.
Nah, like movie. What you call it? Netflix movie. Don't
Sound
Look
It Out?
Up.
Don't
Oh,
Look
I guess,
Up,
yeah.
not a disaster
That-
movie.
It's the meteors.
Environmental disaster, dude.
I would say it's more of an environmental fucking what's it called? Shit.
So
Hold
we're
on.
not counting Armageddon
What's
Deep
this?
Impact?
No, Armageddon and Deep Impact I would count, as a matter of fact.
It's the same concept.
Nah, because those
meteor.
movies. No, those movies aren't fucking spent in some stuffy ass boardroom talking about it. Okay.
No, but the end result is the
close my eyes. I don't want to fall. Okay. That Don't Look Up doesn't even hold a
Alright.
candle to those movies.
but
all
their
right?
hashtag don't look up.
Yeah, they can hashtag not look up into my balls. Okay.
Hashtag Armageddon, dude. They would have hashtagged it too back in the day.
Oh, it would have been fire when they did it. It's a comedy sci-fi is what they're calling it on Google, but we don't trust that fuck.
I consider meteor movies.
Or alien invasions disaster
No.
movies.
No.
Eric, all right, this is off stream, but I need you to find these lines, Eric.
Yeah,
I need you
'cause
to
you're-
find them.
Your lines are fucking crazy right now.
Dude, next thing you know, it's like, are slasher movies considered?
Nah, come
well,
on, nah.
when it's a personal disaster, that counts too, right?
Yeah, man versus man, you know?
I mean, Jason kills at least 50 per movie, dude.
That's true. So we got So the way that Wikipedia breaks them down, we got man-made disasters, natural disasters, end of days. So day after voyage to the bottom of the sea when worlds collide, airplanes. So airplane disaster movies, the atomic age. So if an atomic bomb or something goes off, epidemics and pandemics, they're considering disaster movies. Shipwrecks, and then apocalyptic movies, they're also considering it. But I would consider that a separate genre.
So 28 days later is a
Zombie
virus.
movie. Zombie movie doesn't count.
Yeah.
Now Titanic, that's a disaster movie.
So there's a movie called The Impossible with Tom Holland, which I really liked, and this is like young Tom Holland.
That's a disaster movie.
And that movie,
100%.
it's a tsunami, I think. I can't remember.
Yep, tsunami.
Yeah, it came out 2012.
Alex was crying like a fucking baby, dude. That one hit her like in the back of the throat, like
So like
weeping.
that movie is better than this movie, but like
What?
yeah, it's, just,
Wait,
It's hard to
the
compare them. They're
visuals?
so different.
they're so different though. Don't get me wrong. I'm only comparing
No,
them because we're
I
saying they're
think-
both disaster.
I think they're the same level of good because it's like comparing a comedy to a drama because
Well, yeah,
it's
see,
literally a comedy to a drama.
Yeah, and that one is deep. That one is like it's terrible all throughout.
It's thought provoking. You watch like
Yeah.
people lose their parents
What's
and
it
they're
called
like
again?
10 years old.
The Impossible.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a lot of these, there's a lot of just so yeah. Volcano Dick. That movie has to be terrible. I remember seeing that.
Gotta be
Yeah,
trash.
49%. Yeah, and they came out 97, so I saw that on like
Doo-doo
TV.
nut.
Yeah,
But like they're calling there's multiple Titanics. That's kind of crazy. I like Titanic being a disaster movie. I'm down
because
with
the
that.
ice cap. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pompeii is interesting because like the historical factor, but like it is a volcano.
Yeah. I mean, I'm here for that. I think we need more fantastic disaster
So-
movies though.
With Final Destinations,
No. That is a
those are
out horror
man-made.
movie.
Those are man-made. things going wrong.
We made death, Eric. We created death with our own two
All those
hands.
roller coasters fucking up. All the
Yeah.
suntan beds fucking up.
Not how that works, unfortunately.
The last couple have been real bad though, because I'm trying to think of what's like Geostorm.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the last couple Final Destinations. I was like, sir,
No.
the last Final Destination was fantastic.
Oh, I guess Greenland's related. It's Greenland is rated well, but I thought it was supposed to be bad. Yeah, it's with Gerard Butler. I think it's a meteor type movie.
Hey, Gerald
Oh.
Butler's that boy though.
Yeah, well, he makes some shitty movies, so.
He
I mean,
does.
he
That's
does.
why I'm assuming,
Yeah.
like, if it's him, it's probably shitty, but then you look at it,
Whoa,
like,
I wouldn't
he's
do that.
50-50.
No,
No,
I
dude, he's
assume it's
50-50.
shitty.
But
Yeah.
Glenn Powell, for me personally, he's 50-50 for me.
You're crazy. Glenn Powell's
I've
on a
never seen
fucking
a bad
streak,
Glenn Powell
bro.
movie.
Me either.
You haven't seen
I've
what's
seen
the one
it.
with Sydney Sweeney?
Nope.
I've seen it.
I
Nope.
hated that one.
Well, I
Hated
haven't.
is crazy. No,
Yeah,
you didn't.
hated is kind of crazy. I haven't seen it,
is
but
crazy, I'm
but I
lying.
know you didn't hate it.
You probably don't like it or don't think it's good, but you didn't hate it.
Now I hated this movie.
What's
though.
the lead of this one? What's her name?
Who's the lead? I don't know, but
Daisy Edgar Jones.
she's not actually Southern though, right?
I think she's Australian.
She's
I don't know
from
if she's
England.
English.
Bro, I knew she wasn't
You knew it?
Southern American because her fucking
We'll give it
accent,
away.
her accent goes away so much. Like, bro, you
I
lived in
didn't think so.
Eric. She lived in Oklahoma her whole life. Moved to fucking New York for 5 years,
Those
and
New
now
York vibes, dude.
yeah, no, that's not how
The-
fucking
the
accents
bacon,
work,
egg,
dog.
and cheese, dude. She's
No.
ordering those every morning.
Not
She-
the bacon, egg, and
She
cheese.
be going down to the bodega for her bacon, egg, and cheese. Okay,
Well, she's not from Appalachia, dude.
Oklahoma's basically the same shit, Eric. What do you mean?
I don't know if
Everyone else who they interacted with, Eric, had a deep Southern accent. She magically got rid of
I
it.
guess yeah, you're right.
Trauma.
Because if you fail it, ride it.
And he's from the same place.
Nah,
Like,
he's
Yeah,
from
you're
like
right.
Texas or something.
shit, he was better.
He's a cowboy, though.
I
you
wish
know?
he was the
Power,
lead.
though.
I love a female. I love a strong female lead. He should have been the lead, though.
He's in
She
it a
was kinda-
lot, though.
She was kind of
I
cucking
mean,
him
yeah.
the whole time.
I
I
was
thought
here
my
for
boy
it.
Anthony Ramos was gonna be in it a little more than he was.
Same.
Kind
I-
of glad he
I
wasn't
like
though.
him. What?
His character was ass. I just didn't
I
want him in
mean,
the movie
he was
at
a
all
bad
anymore.
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that he was a bad hombre because, like,
But like,
you need
brown
hombres.
people are always bad hombres, man. What the hell?
Yeah. But also, he just doesn't have the face for it. Like, there was just something about him being a bad guy that I was like, eh.
You know,
All right,
I guess
whatever,
I can see
man.
that.
He's too young.
No, he's just too pretty. He's a cute boy.
No,
No,
didn't need to
it-
fuck up his face, have a
But
skull
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
No.
Yeah, he does have like a childish face to him. I mean, he's 32.
Yeah.
He's still pretty young, but like he looks like he's in his 20s.
He's like young,
Um,
bright, vibrant, and meanwhile, Glenn Powell's like, oh, I'm a fucking twisted homeboy.
White tea, fucking.
Yeah. Oh man, in the rain, brother, get fucking real, dog.
My whole theater fucking was cackling like.
I mean, he
Like we were
deserved
going crazy for that, man.
it. I like the secondary villain though. The secondary villain was awesome. Of the nerdy fuck in old boy's car. That
Oh,
guy was
Superman?
perfect.
or whatever.
Oh, is that? He's not the new Superman.
Yeah,
Get the
Ramos'
fuck outta
buddy.
here.
What?
Yeah, that's Superman.
I'm trying
What's
to
his
find him.
name?
He ain't even on a goddamn list, though.
Yeah.
It's a corn sweat. Oh shit.
Ew, what type of last name is that?
Yeah, it's real weird. I'm in. If he needs to get a little bit bigger. But
No,
hey,
I've seen
he
this.
was great.
Yeah, he's bigger now.
No, he has a fat suit on. Or a buff suit on.
Yeah, no, he's also wearing
Anthony stars
padded.
it.
But also, so did oh boy, he also wore padded suit. Like all of them wear padded suits.
Well, yeah, you
Hamill?
have to sculpt it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can't be skin tight, Eric. It would look weird. Like they all have
Yeah.
CGI like touch ups or whatever and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he was great
Yeah,
in
I
this
liked him
movie.
as a bad guy.
I'm super
he's
excited to see
he's a
him.
big fucking dude too. So like if he puts on the muscle right, like
Well, fucking anybody standing next to fucking
well, yeah, Ramos is like
Javi.
5'4".
Yeah, like come on.
Yeah.
Hey man, 5'5", dude. Come on, give him
5'4" and a
Yeah.
half. He's got lifts. Shut up. No, I don't know. But he's Hispanic. It's a safe fucking bet to say he's under 6 foot.
Easy for sure. He should have sang in the movie.
Yeah, that probably popped off.
Tornado.
Oh, tornado!
Oh,
He-
shit.
He kind of sang it in the beginning when he was singing that song on the radio.
Oh,
yeah.
he's 5'9". He's a tall king.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, he's big.
He's almost a Mexican 6 foot.
I mean, almost.
Almost.
I definitely got to look up to him. The son of a
Dude,
bitch.
he's a Mexican 5'11", though. That's impressive.
On Tinder, he put 6 foot for sure.
Easily.
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah, he was a weird. That whole dynamic is really weird, though, between him and Kate. Like,
I mean,
I don't
people
really
have
like
their
it.
trauma different, man.
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about how he like longed for her weirdly, and then didn't tell her, and then
Yeah, that is a little.
like,
And then in the end, he was like egging on
hey
old
man,
boy.
do your thing.
Hey, let me watch in the corner.
Yeah, none of my closets got doors. You know what I'm saying?
All this high tech. I got the radars looking at you.
Hey, don't worry, dog. I got the cucks here.
Yeah. I love how though they were just like, yeah, almost died, was in the military, got these equipment. Like
I
In
got some
3
King
years, or
Kong
no, 5
tech
years?
in the back.
in 5
Yeah,
years, yeah.
5 years.
I'm
he
like,
would probably still be serving, wouldn't he?
No, I mean technically,
He got out on a fucking 1.5-year contract. They were
Yeah,
still in
that's what I
school.
thought.
no, and that was a 5-year jump, and they were at college age, so he could have went right in and enlisted because they're in college.
No,
Right?
he said he
You
graduated.
seen they were
though.
senior?
I mean, shit, maybe.
Yeah,
But
But
they
even
all
so,
look
he
so
didn't-
young.
even though it's 4-year contracts, so like
Is
the
it?
thing is,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Damn, that's short. Eric, let's join the military. Fuck it.
yeah,
What's our cutoff age? 32 or something?
35, I thought, right?
yeah, like 35 and 361.
Yeah, I'll go join
Oh, yeah.
the Civil Corps, dude.
That I'm let you know that's not how that works. Yo, Joe, you're about to join a civil war. Is what you're about to join.
no.
I'll join the civil engineers
Dude.
in the Civil Corps.
I don't even know what fucking American I am, though. I'll be
Oh,
fine.
shit.
What was
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
I'm a Glenn Powell American, dude. That's what I am.
It depends on who's asking, I guess.
It really depends on who's asking.
I'm a side
liar.
flipping American, is what I am.
he's not a safe bet 100% of the time.
Oh, no, he is a safe bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if he's asking, I'm like, dude, I'm toe sucking American, homie. What's up? What's good, big
Dude,
dog?
he's going back to he moved back to Texas. He's gonna go to school in Texas, Glenn Powell. So whatever side Texas is on is what I'm on.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
I fight for the Texas Americans. Hell yeah, brother.
The Texas Federation is where I'm at.
I mean, your ancestors did that long, that during that war, dude. So you
I
might as well
mean-
do it yourself.
My people were on the Texas side when they put up the borders, so
yeah, on
that's
the
my
right
man.
side or whatever you say.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. I said it, not him. It's me. Is he actually from Texas? Oh, yeah, he is. He's from Austin, Texas. Oh, he's from Libtard, Texas, though. He is an
Yeah,
actor.
but he
so I
hates,
guess.
he hates Hollywood though, so I feel like he
Does
might
he
be more
hate
modern.
Hollywood?
I mean, there's been some interviews more or less saying he
He's
doesn't
literally-
like Hollywood. I'm worried he's gonna screw himself over though, because he keeps saying stuff like that.
But
He's
like,
literally the poster child of Hollywood, though.
yeah, he's out here remaking Hollywood classics. He loves Hollywood. He just doesn't like the people in
Well, it's-
Hollywood.
It's fucking
Yeah.
Glenn Powell summer, dude.
Harvey
that's why he's
Weinstein's
in-
in jail, man. Like, or whatever. He doesn't make movies no more. He's got nothing to worry about.
I don't know about that. There's a lot of people still to worry about it.
Oh,
and
no.
how good.
Come on. But like, my man's been making hella hits recently.
He's
Yeah.
getting a lot of projects, and I'm assuming he'll be in the next Maverick as well. Like, I don't think they would not put him in there.
They shouldn't make another one.
They should,
Yeah,
but
I don't
yeah.
think so either. But like, it's happening.
I mean, he was even in that documentary about the Blue Angels for some reason.
No, he made that movie, Eric.
Oh, he made that one.
Yeah,
But
that
it
is.
makes
okay.
sense though. He's done like flight movies a lot recently, so I can see it. He likes.
Well, yeah,
I guess
because he was in the one with old
Duh.
fucking woman hitter.
Yeah, Devotion. He just
Yeah.
twisted her finger a little bit.
Sheesh. Hey,
So that's your report, dude.
he was found guilty, so what the fuck do I care?
Yeah, I didn't even see the crime he got charged for, to be honest. I just know he didn't not get charged. Because some of them were dropped. I don't know which ones actually got like charged for.
Yeah, who's to say?
He definitely got in trouble though.
He's a bad
Yeah.
hombre, dude.
He is for
Yeah.
sure. He's a worse hombre than fucking
That's all we need to know.
old boy in this
Yeah.
movie. But like he's also said like Glenn Powell's come out and been like, I'm just gonna remake every movie that I loved as a kid. Like, understand that I will continue
That's a
doing
bold
this
move.
shit. I mean, shit. He's got 2 fucking back-to-back bangers by doing that. So I'm
He's
here
gonna be
for
like,
it.
I'm gonna remake
And like
Hellboy for the
Hitman was
6th time.
good too. Like he is.
Yeah. He's a good actor,
And I-
Eric. You can hate him all you want. This picture on
Eric-
Wikipedia is awful, by the way.
Terrible.
It's
Terrible.
so
That
bad. He
hair is
looks
not
about
cool.
Dumb as fuck. Blockheaded
Yeah.
ass motherfucker. Every picture on here looks really bad.
Yeah.
Um,
What does he got coming up? What is the next project?
know.
Huntington. What's that?
who is this? Where have I seen this
Well, you
Mara
said- you said-
Tierney lady?
Is that
Go
the
ahead,
mother?
Eric. Yeah, it's the mom.
I was wondering if she was in the first film, but I'm like, maybe I'm
She
just
was
thinking
not.
because she's older.
I don't think she was, anyways.
She's been in a lot of stuff. I like. She looks so familiar
She's a
to me.
TV actor.
Oh, she was in ER for a long time. That's a big one.
Yep,
Hmm.
probably. I've probably seen the episode
she's-
of Law and
she's,
Order
um,
she's in.
She's the mom in Liar Liar, right?
Ah, that's where I've
Mara
seen her.
Tierney?
Yeah,
Yeah. And then she's the mom in Iron Claw as well.
Oh wow.
she's mommy, I guess.
She's got some
Fuck.
mom
And she's the,
roles.
and you know what? She's the mom in Twisters as well.
Oh.
Forehead. I mean, hey, she's a great mom. I'm here for it.
Her last like 4 projects and 5 projects is just she's the mom.
I mean, I feel like once you hit a certain age, it's probably like that, though, right?
Unfortunately,
You just can't
Yeah.
escape it.
35 and you're a mom.
I'm right there. I'm mommy age almost, dude. I'm
Yeah.
here for it. Start fucking putting me in roles, man. She was great though.
Oh, I thought so. I think she's a little overbearing as a mother, but I think that's the point of the
Nah,
character.
dude, she's got no nonsense
how moms are.
attitude, man.
She's all nonsense. She's an Eggman pal. You stay tonight,
All
baby.
nonsense. That is literally not nonsense. She's like, my fucking girl needs her back blown out. Stick around, Glenn Powell.
That's some
I need
nonsense if I
grandkids.
ever heard it.
That ain't no nonsense. You're
She wants
crazy.
grandkids right away. Stat.
Right away, her daughter's fucking almost dried up, Eric. She needs them. She needs to start getting them going, dude.
She's in yesterday.
She got
Yeah.
one more movie role and then she's playing the mom.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Has she been in a lot? Daisy Edgar Jones?
So she was in the movie that the Crawdad sing or whatever. That
Oh, yeah.
was like her first like big role, I think. And that
Oh,
movie
is she the
sucks.
crawdad?
Yeah, she's the girl. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wait,
what else has she been
People
in?
love that movie too, right?
No, they love the book.
the book is cool. Yeah.
Oh.
The movie, not so much. And then Taylor Swift made like an exclusive song for it. It's supposed to be real
Right.
cool.
People
Trash.
got the
Oh,
vinyl for it.
Fresh, is that the movie
Just
with
for that one
the?
Taylor
Yes,
Swift
it
song.
is. It's with Sebastian Stan.
Yeah. Okay. She's in that too. I didn't realize that.
I mean, she's fresh. She's real new.
yeah.
She hasn't really been in a lot, so she's still got time to fuck it all up. Unlike my boy Glenn Powell.
So, I was gonna say the director of Lee Isaac Chung. He also directed Minari.
Oh,
Of this movie, the director of this
Yeah,
movie,
he went from Minari to Twisters.
wow.
my man's got fucking range, dog. That's how.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He
He's
also
got a
did
couple movies
TV.
before them, but yeah.
Minari
He did
went
some-
hard too, right? Isn't that the one with
Yeah.
Glenn?
Yep.
It's real
Yep.
tearjerker.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen Yeun.
It won a
Glenn.
decent amount. I think the director won the best director that year, and she's like the first Asian female director, or maybe just first Asian person to win best
Damn.
director. It was 2020, so a lot of stuff people forgot about, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But there were some good films that came out that year, anyways.
I
Yeah.
kind of like that they pulled a Scream and cast someone like Kiernan Shipka in a role at the very beginning of the movie and then fucking murked her ass.
So
So
as soon as I
murdered
seen
her
her in the
ass.
movie and knew she was in the trailer, I was like, she's not gonna
She's-
belong to this movie.
She gonna be in the second act.
No
Yeah,
way.
she ain't gonna be in Twisters Part 2.
I also love that the character Praveen was like, yeah, you know, I got electrocuted by a piece of lightning the other day, so I hope nothing bad happens here. Sucked out of the fucking sky.
Yeah, he didn't stand a chance, dude. He couldn't run.
The lightning took
So-
his fucking legs, man.
Does the boyfriend get hit with like just debris?
No, he gets sucked out from on
He
top of
gets
her.
sucked.
He's going, don't
Because
worry,
stuff
Kate.
like flying.
He's like, Kate, don't worry.
Stay
I'll
low.
kill this. I'll
Hold
kill
on.
I
this.
got
And then
you.
it, and then she's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I
Nope,
thought
that's
That's
I-
all.
why he got sucked out, right?
See,
Why?
yeah,
He was infidelitis.
yeah.
Maybe.
No way.
But also too, it's
That's
like
wild.
there's no way he was gonna survive either, because it's like Glenn Powell's obviously gonna be the love interest.
And Anthony
It's like,
Ramos is in a van
what?
down the street, like a mile and a
Yeah.
half away, so he's living.
Yeah.
But have you guys seen like the thing that they cut from this movie at the very end?
No, what are you talking about? Oh, is that spoilers?
Just-
We're pretty deep in. We're 30 minutes in. We got to wrap it up soon, anyways. So, what is that about?
I was gonna say they cut out a kiss scene
Between who?
at the airport between Glenn and fucking Daisy.
No, they kissed, Eric. What are you talking about?
No, they didn't.
Did they not kiss?
No,
Now I think it ends and then it cuts to the scenes of like what they were doing during like these events, and they're
Yeah.
like,
Oh, I thought
And
I
you
saw
see
their
where the
lips
kiss.
lock.
No,
And you
yeah,
see-
the whole time she was fucking eye fucking the whole time.
No, they go in.
Never.
They go in for the kiss.
No,
It's just that we don't see it happen.
I mean, they kiss off screen for sure.
I mean, they kissed in real life because they got a fucking.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got a shot of them kissing on, like, with the cameras rolling and everything. They just decided to cut it.
Was there an end credit scene in this movie?
No, it's not in credit, but it has like it's like the photographer's the journalist perspective, where he like shoots pictures of her and stuff. We see some of those scenes.
No. I'm
Like that?
seeing one where it's Twister's post-credit scene on YouTube.
What?
I also didn't check.
Did y'all stick around for it?
No, I just
didn't.
watched the little clip its and then hit the trailers and I said, that's probably it.
Oh no! What am I looking at here?
The Twister will return in 2030? Is that what it says?
Yeah, Twister.
That'd be fucking crazy.
With three.
It was a Z.
Twisters will be back in fucking the Russo
It's gonna be
brothers
called
next movie.
Twista.
Oh,
Oh no.
it's just him spinning around, rapping quick.
Yeah, and it's gonna take place in like New York or wherever Twista's from.
It's Baltimore.
Oh shit! So there's a bunch of drugs in there too.
Yeah,
mid
unfortunately.
movie. Oh, Derpy Entertainment, you're crazy. I'll fight you on it. This movie is far from mid.
Definitely not mid,
Nah, mid is crazy.
but definitely not.
Well,
like,
what's your
the
scale
number
though? I need to know
one.
his scale.
Well, yeah. What's a great
Scales are
movie, dude,
objective.
Derpy?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
his
yeah.
favorite disaster movie?
420 bong rip, fucking 10. That's a great movie.
Say we give this movie a 7, and he's like, to me, a 7's mid. You know?
Oh, so what if he's an idiot? Got it. Yeah. What if he's remedial? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, well, then I don't know what his scale is.
I don't know, man. I just don't know it.
I'd love to find out. Hopefully he comes
Yeah,
back.
what if he
a
has one of
fucking
your
idiot.
scales, Jaime, where like it's a grade letter score or whatever? you
Yeah,
do?
dude. C's gets you degrees, and that's it.
And don't ever fucking come at me with anything other
Where
than
a
that.
5 is a failing.
Yeah. All right, I'm still looking it up, but we can continue talking about it. So the final disaster was a little whack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
whole
get that, like, you know, she's supposed to save the day and all, but like, show us more than just a little theater getting fucked up.
but
I
also
mean, they,
too,
like white shotted it a little bit, but go ahead, James.
Still, like,
it,
I don't
it
know.
goes into the end of being like, oh, like especially like it goes into this, it runs into the power plant or whatever it runs into, because he's like, oh, see, like they're gonna say that your thing actually doesn't work. It was because of these factors, but I think. So, like, I don't know if they set that up to be like, oh, the next movie is going to be like her trying to prove she can, like, destroy tornadoes again. But, like, that was just kind of, it was rampaging through everything. And then I'm just like, oh, so then they had a line at the end of it. And I'm like, what's the point? Like, she stopped a tornado? Like, is like, I don't know. I don't get it.
I mean,
About stopping the tornado?
Yeah, what's the point of
Yeah.
any disaster movie? Typically, is to see some shit get fucked
Yeah.
up. That's typically
Yeah.
the point of it.
Like,
But they-
I thought it was cool visuals that they, you know, the refinery, a flame tornado.
See, that
But
was
then-
rad.
Yeah, that was rad. But when it started approaching the town, I wanted the town to get absolutely ravaged.
But it barely even stayed a flame tornado. It was like,
But it can still look cool for the half a second it was a
either
tornado.
way, yeah, it was
But, like,
cool.
Also, logically, it makes sense why it wouldn't stay a flame tornado. Like with the fire's got nothing to feed on, it can't remain a
Yeah.
tornado anymore. But like,
no, they got hella power plants. All them
It's just-
cornfields would have lit
they're,
up in
they're all,
fire.
they're all lined up on the way to the town. It's just a bunch of power
Gas
plants.
town.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh,
would
it's a
be crazy.
prequel to a way worse movie. But yeah, it just felt weird. It almost felt like two different endings smushed together at the very end. Cause like either do the town one or the one where it like is sentient and decides to eat up the flames or whatever. But like doing them both is weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't think it accomplished anything at doing the fire tornado thing. I was like, they're about to get hit with a fire tornado that town, and then they didn't. So I was like, oh.
Let's
So-
talk
they didn't
about
even
the
get hit.
same plot. Is it the same plot from the first one? We've never seen the first one. So
Yeah,
maybe that's why we
pretty much.
love this one.
So the same thing. So the way the movie starts the first time, it's like they don't expect it to be a category
Category
5.
yep.
And then it ends up being a category 5. That's only like the second time they've seen it or whatever. Same with this
Ever?
concept where, I mean, in that area, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And then it's like, oh, this one, oh, she doesn't think it's category 5. It ends up being a category 5. So like, okay, that stems. And they're also trying to disrupt like tornadoes.
Is that what they're trying to do in the first
break
movie?
them
Is
up?
disrupt
Uh-huh.
tornadoes?
Yeah.
Mm.
So this
Shit,
is just
maybe
this is just a remake then.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
Standalone.
Except the only thing that binds it together is the Dorothy machine. That Dorothy machine gets introduced in the first movie. And so
Yeah.
now it's like the Dorothy 4 or whatever. But really that's just humanity. It's just being cyclical. They didn't figure it out in the first fucking movie, so now we got to do it again in this one, right? Like,
Yeah. It's just science.
Yeah, because they
I
still
guess.
didn't actually. Yeah, because if they had to take, if they actually disrupted tornadoes, but it could be the same thing with this one. I can't remember the ending where they tell them where she clearly has the technology to stop the tornadoes, but because people don't believe that they stopped the tornadoes, maybe they didn't ever go into it.
They're not trying to stop tornadoes in the first movie. What they're doing is they're just trying to. It's definitely a remake, a very bad one. It's not even really a remake though, because they move the story forward. So what I'm reading here is that really all they tried to do is get the Dorothy into the tornado so it can get readings.
To get data. Oh, okay.
That's it. They
so
were just
what
getting
Ramos and
data.
them are doing.
Well, they're also doing that, but then they're building on it like you would do
Yeah,
in
they
a
added
good
another
movie.
element.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
added another element to it where it's like, oh, well, now using the same techniques that they used in the first movie, now they're also trying to solve it. What's the point of
Yeah.
the fireworks again? The point of the fireworks was to make a sick fucking YouTube video, dog.
Yeah,
Because
my
my
boy
boy-
the whole YouTube video
Yeah.
thing.
See, the way that scene is shot, though, I think it makes people misinterpret that he stops the tornado. Like, and because he shoots them into it,
No,
and then
Glenn Powell's team?
No, because
Before they linked up.
Glenn Powell's not even there to shoot the shit into the tornado. That's what she does.
no, but Glenn Powell shoots the fireworks up into the tornado.
An
Yeah,
hour
for a
before
YouTube video.
Yeah, an hour before the
yeah.
final thing. There's no
Not
way
even,
anybody
not even
can
the same
misinterpret
tornado.
that.
Not
Yeah.
even the same tornado either.
They, if you misinterpret it that way, you're dumb.
But if he shoots it, once he shoots in a tornado, the fireworks go off, and then the tornado like goes away, like not too.
But then they explained it. She duped us. She
Yeah,
shot the good tornado.
So again,
She gave us a shitty tornado.
If that's Derpy Entertainment's main sticking point with this, my man needs to fucking rewatch the movie with a little less hate. Because they walk you through
Yeah.
the whole point of
But
it,
the-
which
yeah.
was dude wanted to make a dope ass Mr. Beast style YouTube
lit-
video.
yeah.
And
He
that was
said-
it.
He thanks his subscribers. Like,
Yeah.
thank you for the idea. What should I shoot up next?
Yeah, because
Like,
the actual thing is, they say, can you shoot them up into the tornado? Is the
I think he's
actual thing.
bullshitting
Yeah.
us. I think Derpy
Yeah.
Entertainment loves it because I'm looking at the chat right now. He said the true question is, will this affect Bronny James's legacy?
oh,
Absolutely,
shit, you're
because
right.
Glenn Powell hates Hollywood and Bronny's in Hollywood.
No, Bronny's not Hollywood though. Come on, he doesn't
No,
have the face
Dude,
for
he's
it.
in LA, dude. Come on.
That doesn't
Bronny
mean
only knows LA.
Doesn't get more Hollywood than that.
Dude, nobody is from LA. Everyone goes to LA.
Yeah. No one
That's actually
lives
not
there,
true.
dude.
someone's gotta live
Yeah.
there. The cleaning lady's gotta live there. Her son
She
is
can't- she
from
didn't
LA.
come from-
He's from San Fran, dude.
San Francisco,
She came
drives
from over
up.
the border and then went to LA.
Oh, whoa.
Views of James
Hey.
do not reflect the views of Sooner or Later TV.
She legally came into the country. What is the problem?
Ooh, you never put
Why
it
you
like
say
that.
it like that?
Yeah,
man?
see,
what-
no,
what
you
do
don't
you
put
say?
it like that.
You put
You
your
said
own
she-
perceptions on
Oh,
it.
no, no,
Your
no.
own-
We
you-
correctly interpreted your inflection
Yeah.
is what we
You would
did.
have said you
No,
would have
no,
said
no.
she immigrated here.
Yeah. Not that filthy fucking alien across the border.
All
Yeah.
borders need to be crossed to immigrate into it, all right? You can't immigrate without crossing a border. You just can't.
The views of James.
What if I come up through the bottom? The floor's not a border, it's a floor.
Yeah, it never
Yeah, but
crossed
the
the
floor
white
is
line.
lava in that
Oh,
situation.
fuck. Melt away. Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, what else do we got? I don't have much more. I like the movie a lot.
Cool visuals. You know, they held up.
I think so too. I feel like it's gonna come out that they use some like revolutionary, like tornado replica software or some shit for this, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we really pushed the tech forward."
Kind of like what's it called? Interstellar, where they're like, oh yeah, we just invented this
Yeah.
dark black hole thing.
Mhm.
Just so we could see it. We spent 7 months rendering this fucking frame or whatever.
I feel like you could make small tornadoes. Like, shit. If this was a Nolan movie, he 100% would have made small tornadoes.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
But,
Real-
but like, I
yeah,
feel
real
like he-
tornadoes.
Yeah, like you just made tornadoes.
he would have had Warner Brothers buy a whole city in Oklahoma just to destroy
Yeah,
it.
just to destroy it.
Yeah, my man Lee Isaac Chung doesn't have that much weight behind him, unfortunately. I don't think.
No.
But like, I would love to find out how they did all the destruction scenes. Like, how do they film all those fucking homes from the helicopter view? Is that a set? Did they build all those
No,
homes
there
just
has
to
to be
wreck
like
them?
actual
No.
carnage.
You mean after the
So they
aerial?
waited.
Yeah.
They shot the movie and then they waited till someone got destroyed by tornadoes and then they went and filmed.
It's,
I mean,
it's a
the
boyhood
shit-
situation where it's filmed over the course
Yeah.
of 14 years.
The
Every
shit
E5
always
or
happens in
whatever.
Utah, though.
I mean, well, yeah, it's the tornado, but they call it out in the movie or whatever. But like, that'd be crazy if they're like, no, we paid all these people a healthy stipend of $250 and filmed their wreckage. That'd be fucked. I could see it though. I wouldn't put it past an
Yeah.
executive to suggest it, but like, that's still crazy.
Or they just took like old news footage and then just like doctored it a little bit, maybe to look like it's this movie.
That actually makes more sense. I could see that
Yeah.
happening, like raw
I mean-
footage from the news.
And it was
Yeah.
filmed like all over the place, like mainly in some like
Oh, wow.
studio in Oklahoma City. But then it says other locations included the towns of, and then a bunch of towns. I
Yeah.
bet you that's footage or that's towns that actually
Yeah.
had destruction that
Because
they probably
like,
never fixed and they just used it.
Oh, maybe.
because
Yeah.
like people in the subreddit were like, I saw this in Utah, and like my people were screaming when our local newscasters were on screen.
Oh, that's sick. That's
Yeah.
rad, dude.
Oh, that makes sense. I can see. Yeah, that stuff is probably definitely.
The Wikipedia is saying that this was shot on 35 millimeter.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting
That's
a little
crazy.
bothered right now. The movie is an average blockbuster film, but it doesn't surpass the original. I'd say it's a 7 out of 10. All right, we know. Hey, we know what kind of
See,
skill
I
he
told
has.
you, I
He's
told you
remedial.
guys, I
He's
knew it.
remedial.
I
He's
knew
stuck
it.
back in school. He's remedial. Hey,
I knew it, dude.
what are you gonna do?
I told you his 7 was gonna be considered mid.
Hey, man, you
It's just
can't.
the way we
That's a wild
interpret
score.
the 7.
No, he said average. 7 is it's good. It's above
Yeah.
average, really, because you
It
know.
is above
It's
average.
decent.
Yeah. I disagree with him, but you know, he'll
Yeah.
find out here in a couple minutes exactly what I believe in.
I have no problem with people thinking this movie is a 7. I just have a problem with his 7 be considered bad.
Yeah, being mid. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna eventually watch the first one, and then I'll see. Like, oh, the first one was better.
Honestly,
Like
I,
you said.
I don't
no,
think the first one
no.
is
I
better
don't
than
think
this
so
movie.
either.
The
Yeah, I don't think
problem
so.
the problem is going to be the first one is a product of its time, and I think you had to have grown up with it to be like it's superior.
But
You
there's
know?
people that believe that Top Gun is better than Maverick.
They're
Like,
dumb.
No way.
They
Yeah, dude,
actually
people-
need help.
People that grew up watching some of these movies, same thing with Twister, it's the same people. They're gonna watch this and think the same thing.
I mean,
like-
yeah,
But it's like in Top Gun, at least Tom Cruise is there. Sure, you know you can't have what's his name come back for this one because he's dead.
wait, who?
Fucking Bill Paxton, is that his name?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, like if you're a Bill Paxton fan and you're like, that's his
Bill
best
Paxton
movie.
here. I mean, maybe. I feel like if you think that that's true, it's typically because you got your first handy during the original.
But no, it's a,
Like,
it's a
you know-
nostalgia thing. Like
Yeah,
nostalgia
yeah.
wise, you
Yeah.
think that, and because same thing, it's the same thing with Top Gun and Maverick. It's a lot of similar premises, but then Maverick just does more with it and adds more to it. That's the same thing this thing does.
Yeah.
But if you're just like you look at it as just like the bare bones of it, sure, the bare bones are the same.
But like I
But-
feel like
Yeah.
that's the way to do it though with these legacy sequels is you
Mhm.
got to keep the structure the same and then just add on to it incrementally and make it
Mhm.
better. Like clearly this movie had to do something crazy and like I think it did great. And introducing I love the way that it introduced new technology and stuff like that because yeah,
Mhm.
there are tornado chasers who have YouTube videos that will film YouTube videos like inside of a fucking tornado just cuz. And then like or even the scene where they all get the tornado alert on their phone, like
Mhm.
that is fucking scary. Like that just
Yeah.
happened up here, where like we're laying down for bed and you fucking look at your phone and it's screaming at you that a tornado's coming. Like it's very real, and it felt like a good use of the tech and everything. I loved it.
Mhm. So it's interesting. So James Paxton's son was in this movie in a
Bill
cameo role.
Paxton's son James.
Bill Paxton's son, James. Yes, he's the boyfriend and girlfriend. They're like the tornado's not real.
Oh wow! At the very end, when they
Yeah.
get in the
Yeah,
car
because
and
it
fly
says
away.
Oh,
Paxton's son
that's
James
that
has a
guy?
cameo as a motel guest who tries driving away from a tornado.
He was
I'm
like,
assuming,
"There's
right?
There's no power here. What the fuck?
And they're like,
Buddy.
tornadoes. The girls think tornadoes aren't real. They don't actually
Look
hit.
outside.
No. What she said was the siren's done. The tornado's gone. It's not even there anymore.
Yeah.
And then when the thing comes through the wall is when she's like, "Oh shit, there's a tornado!" Wow.
What's cool about that scene too, though, is like the actual thing of being like, these people are like tornado people, and that just still shows you how like Mother Nature can come out of nowhere. Because like they had no idea that tornado was coming, and they are tornado people.
No,
It was dark,
it's
bro.
because they disconnected to reconnect. They turned off their
Shit.
phones.
They were trying to connect. You know what I'm
They
saying?
were
No.
smelling the air, throwing grass. They don't need technology. They knew where
No.
tornadoes were.
I think no, they can usually sense it when they can see the fucking clouds. It was
Yeah.
pitch black outside. I think they knew that a
Nah,
storm
them
was
rodeo
coming.
lights, they were seeing them clouds.
Dude, all they could see was the clowns, dude.
All she could see was fucking Glenn Powell's chin, dude.
I mean, shit, and his
Yeah.
creepy little eyes. He got
His
tiny
little
eyes.
smile.
Yeah, he got a big smile.
There's no way though they wouldn't have clocked that she actually isn't from New York though. Like
That's what I'm. That's
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
kept on calling her
saying.
City Girl.
She
Pissed
would've-
me off.
She would have
she's
had
like,
a
I'm
fucking
from 20
accent.
minutes down the road.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Oh man, that shit killed me, dude. I was like,
Dude,
she's not really giving me country girl.
if it was the actor from Rick, what's his name? Fucking
Michonne?
Yeah,
sorry,
I mean, Michonne
um,
would have killed that shit.
what's the Rick's actor's name? What's his name?
Oh, Andrew
Andrew
Lincoln.
Lincoln?
Yeah.
Nah, he's a Brit that can put on a fucking
I mean, when I found out he was
accent.
British, I about fainted, dog. I was like, holy shit, he really fucking lived that role, dude. Not her.
And it's crazy too because I've heard like British people say like it's I don't know if it's like a mouth thing or like the way certain
is.
words are said, but they
Yeah.
said it's like the easiest for them to go from English to Southern.
Yeah.
But
Because
yeah,
a lot
she
of the letters that the Southerners drop are letters that they
Mhm.
drop, so it's easier for their
Mm.
mouths to do it.
that makes sense.
That's why, like anytime you hear like a British actor doing an American New York accent, they all sound exactly the same because it's
Mhm.
like they have to train their mouths to kind of
Mhm.
make different sounds or whatever. So they'll always like. That's why like House and Benedict Cumberbatch when he's doing Doctor
Yeah.
Strange, like they sound exactly the same. Because
You
like
Yeah.
probably get the same language coach too.
yeah, well, yeah, because you gotta fucking try to sound like a New Yorker or whatever. But like, yeah, the Southern apparently is super easy for them to learn comparatively.
I could see that though. That makes sense.
I mean, Southern is just so easy to fucking do. I feel
I mean,
like, too.
everyone mimics Southern, so like,
Yeah.
and there's like it's easier to train Southern than to like train like Midwestern, I guess, like because you have to like take away an accent in a sense.
I mean, Midwestern is so.
Midwestern. No, most people equivocate like Midwestern with like a Wisconsin accent.
Yeah.
Like, oh, don't you know I'm Midwestern? That's like what
but
people
even
who
then-
are outside of Midwest. That's what they like equate it to or whatever.
I'll take your word for that. I've never heard that though.
It is
It
because
is,
when you're
yeah.
when you watch movies and stuff like that, that's what is a Midwest accent. Is
Yeah,
is that
if
kind
you're
of
from
accent.
Chicago, that's how you sound.
Yeah,
Now, people from Chicago have a different accent though.
yeah, the Bears.
No, but I'm saying, like, people, oh, you're from Chicago, ain't you?
Yeah, they'll do that. That's always what it
Yeah.
is. Because speaking like a normal American is not a Midwestern accent to most people. Because we don't matter. We're flyover states.
You really don't.
Get fucked.
I don't know.
nerds.
Dude, America is like just a bunch of countries anyway, so it's all its own thing.
You're sounding real fucking Civil War over here, dude.
Real separatists over
Yeah.
Yeah,
there.
dude, America
Real
is
separatist shit.
shit. If you want to see the world, you can be in England 45 minutes, Germany 45 minutes, Croatia. Here, can't even get out the state. So,
Yeah, that's why those other countries suck dick. I don't even have to leave my country to see the
I'm fighting
world,
for my
dog.
life to see the world. It's hard to see all 50 states. They can see 50 countries in 24 hours.
And what do they get? A bunch of smelly motherfuckers who don't like to shower,
Yeah,
all eating
bunch
bad
of toe
cheese.
cheese.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here, dude. I got guns. I can go shoot a fully automatic rifle in 1 hour, get on a plane and go see a fucking mountain in another, dude.
Yeah. And the language barrier is tough. Like here,
I ain't got
we may
no-
speak different, but there's still English.
I can
you
catch
know?
on even if I'm in the bayou, man. I get you a little bit. I get enough,
Yeah.
brother. I can get by. None of that fucking wee fucking patooey or whatever.
Yeah, we're
bitch
so
asses.
uncultured though, you know.
Nah, our culture is all defined by fucking the major cities. Man, fuck
Come
Europe.
this November, brother.
You know what? We
You're
love
gonna see our
Ireland and that's
culture.
it. Get fucking everybody else other than Ireland. Get this fuck out of here.
Tell 'em.
Ireland watches our podcast, believe it or not.
Oh, I know.
Love
We
'em.
love them out there. All right, fellas. Let's get this thing moving, dude. I'm trying to get hit by my wife because I was playing games instead of talking about movies. So,
Right on.
Eric, give me your score. Wait, hold on, slow down. I don't have it. Fuck.
Oh.
Solid
It would
8,
have been a
huh?
9. It would have been a 9 if we saw the kissing on screen.
They blue balled me, so they fucking lost
and
the
I
point.
needed more. I needed more than 2 seconds of Glen Powell in the rain.
But you could. Your whole theater would not have been able to handle that, dog.
We wouldn't have. Yeah, we
Nah.
wouldn't have.
It would have been a fucking tsunami in the middle of the shits.
You
James.
gave it an 8?
Yeah, he gave it an 8.
Yeah.
You know what? I concur.
Okay, James gave it an 8. Well, guess what, boys?
I also give it an 8.
Yeah.
Just in case you're going back for audio.
No, I did it. I heard you. I got you. I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. I
Wow. Is that your-
loved this
Is that your
movie.
highest of the year?
No, I gave fucking Hereditary a 10, buddy. All right.
Oh yeah.
We also
new
see, like,
movies.
of the
we've
years
seen a
always gonna
lot
be
of
skewed
bad
by the-
movies.
But also,
Yeah.
too, by the year is always going to be skewed because of March and the Oscars.
Yeah, the
It's always
Oscars
gonna
is
be-
always gonna fuck shit
True.
up. But-
yeah.
New movies, sooner movies, no, because I gave Civil War a 9.5, and when I rewatch it and we redo those scores, I'm giving it a 10. I already know it. I can feel it deep down in my plums,
That movie's cool.
Yeah,
movie is
I've been wanting
great.
to watch it again.
Yeah.
dude. Oh man, the minute it comes onto HBO, I'm running that
Now,
bitch.
is that a disaster movie?
No, it's a war movie, dog.
It's a war movie.
If anything, it's a
it's
news.
actually a political,
Yeah,
drama,
Political
maybe.
disaster?
No, it's a newspaper movie, dog. Like that's
Yeah.
what it is. It's a reporter
Yeah.
movie.
Oh
It
yeah.
is a reporter movie.
But like other than that, it is Hereditary for me, Civil War, and this.
Hmm.
It's been a shitty year for movies, man. I'll say it.
It really has. I'm only up to 20 movies this year.
Yeah, I believe it.
You don't even want to watch movies, huh?
Who would?
Yeah, but you're right.
Ever since Parasite 1 in 2019, dude, it's been downhill.
I
Go
didn't want
ahead.
to see Despicable, but I think it's out of theaters. I don't want to
Despicable
go
Me
by
4?
myself. Yeah.
That's
Nah,
definitely still in theaters.
it's
It's,
in
a children's
theaters.
movie. It's summer, dude.
Oh, is it?
That
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
going nowhere.
No way.
I don't want to go by
Dude,
myself.
Bad
though.
Boys is still in theaters. Like
Eee.
That's Bad Boys, though, dude. You know?
Bad Boys is good. That movie was good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Well,
I
sure,
liked it.
it might have been good, but like it doesn't have the stranglehold on the kids like fucking Despicable Me 4.
Nothing does.
Yeah, but 20
Yeah.
to 50, it got a hold.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Derpy Entertainment, thanks for being around. You were hilarious to make fun of you, man. Thanks, big dog. Until next week when we see Deadpool versus Wolverine. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.